guys, Jessica with the Rogue Word. So on today's Manic Monday recap, I have one novella and a book series to go over with. I'll try to be speedy because my last video was like 20 minutes long and ain't nobody got time for that. No one. And anyways, jumping into it. The first book I read this week was Shadowland Sector, book 1 in Zombie Year 2099. It's by Mila Young, and it was different. It's reverse harem, which I was not ready for. No, I really need to start reading the little descriptions that come with books before you hit one click, because I wasn't ready. And it's not even that I wasn't ready for reverse harem. I wasn't ready for a whole plague of zombies. Zombie werewolves, zombie paranormals, zombie people. I just wasn't ready. Anyways, so there's the main character. Her name's Mira. She is immune to the shadow monsters, which are the zombies. She's immune to them. There's a reason why she is immune to them. It tells you at the end of this book. So if you want to find out why, read it so I don't spoil it. Anyway, they trade women omegas so for breeding purposes. So anyways, the packs have an agreement. They have to be nice to the women, apparently. And Mira hops off a plane because she doesn't want to be sold, because everything she knows is like, oh, they're gonna rape you, they're gonna be brutal to you, they're gonna do all this, they're gonna beat you and just knock you up and use you as a baby maker. Well, that wasn't the case, so don't think that did not happen in this book. The selling of the women or trading or whatever, yes. Did I dig that? No. Anyways, so when Homegirl jumps off a plane, the lead alpha, because like a group of alphas run each clan or pack. And anyways, Doosan is like the bigwig alpha for this clan. And he chases after her, finds her in the woods. And after he shifts from wolf to human, he's stark naked. And he's naked for like a day and a half until he meets up with like his whole crew of people. And they finally give him some britches. Well, anyways, she gets back to their settlement, their fortress. It is a huge fortress. And then all hell breaks loose because everybody's like, ooh, new snatch in the yard. Well, anyways, homegirl Mira sleeps with half a dozen different people. And by book 2, she's probably going to be pregnant. Maybe. I don't know. She's got some things going on with her that could prohibit that, which I can't tell you. I didn't really understand this book. Like, the vibe on it was weird. Like, okay, we have the zombie apocalypse with a bunch of werewolves, and then reverse harem with fated mates half a dozen different times over, and then trading of women and figuring out what is wrong with this girl. I don't know. It was weird. Would I recommend it? Probably not. Overall, probably not. Will I read the next book? Because the next book is coming out soon. I probably will, just for the simple fact that when I start a series, I finish a series. So I kind of curse myself into reading it. Will I read it right when it comes out? Probably not. I didn't like it. Sorry. I thought the cover was really pretty. That's why I hit the one click. But overall, I wouldn't recommend it. Sorry, girl. Just wouldn't do it. And now we are going to jump into like the whole next series. Now, this next series has been in my TBR for a while, and I've been in kind of a reading slump a little bit. Haven't really vibed with anything lately. I don't know if it's because all my children are home, all 7 of them. I don't know if it's that or the stressing out because my spring session of school started today. And no one told me that statistics was going to be brutal. So I could be a little stressed about that. I don't know. But anyways, I started a series by Linsey Hall. It is the Dragon's Gift, the Forbidden Fae series. The first book is Crown of Fire. Oh my God. I was ready. My children are making, I think my kid fell out of his chair. Anyways, this series, the whole series was bomb. So like there's obviously a prophecy stating that this girl, Claire, which is her human name, the name she took when she was basically like kicked out of like the fire court. She took on the name Claire. I'm pretty sure her Fae name is pronounced Sarah. I could be saying that wrong. My bad. But anyways, her fated mate is the king of the sea court, or well, technically it's ice now. His name's Ian. Seems like total babe. I like him. He is the strong, silent type, which I appreciate. Ironically, just like my husband. Anyways, so he's supposed to kill her to save his people because his people are like getting frozen and turning into these wonky little sea monsters. It's weird, but I digged it. And it's very PG. Like the whole book series is very PG up until like the third book. It gets a little PG-13-ish, maybe a little more. Let's see. Overall, the plot was good. I was very enamored with the way she wrote and all the things. I really, really liked Claire. I thought she was funny. I thought she was a strong female lead. I really liked how Linsey Hall changed and evolved her character over the course of 3 books. She went from being like this total badass to a complete savior. And I really liked watching the evolution of that. Ian, he was something else. He was very strong, very stoic in his behavior. He did not like the idea that he was going to have to kill Claire at all. And I appreciated that. Obviously, they live probably happily ever after, maybe. I don't know. Probably, because that's usually how these books run. Let's see. Connor, her brother, which is Claire's brother, is like a master potions maker, and he was really cool. I liked him. He was spunky. And then there's a spin-off novella just about Connor's story. I haven't read it yet, but I probably will. Claire surrounds herself with really good friends, which added to her strength, I think, as a female main character. And I like that. I don't know. Would I recommend this series? Yeah. I really liked seeing how the curse was broken. I liked seeing how they fell in love. Like, Linsey Hall wrote it so that they didn't just automatically fall in love. It was over the course of 3 books that you get to see these two develop a romance and develop a friendship and develop an understanding, which was really nice, because in romance books, a lot of times it is 100 miles an hour. I love you. You're my best friend. You're my soulmate. Well, it wasn't easy for them two to get to that point. And I liked that because it added depth to the romance and it added depth to the story. Now, when it came to like the evil and the curse and the darkness, I'm still a little confused by it. I don't know. It was weird. It wasn't like a total entity, but it was like an entity. I don't know. And then the twist in the 3rd book, I really liked. Come to find out, she's not just Fae, she's something more. And like Linsey Hall hints to that throughout the first 2 books, which was cool because you're kind of like, okay, well, what is she? Why does she have to become something more? And then when that part happens in that book, you're like, oh. And then like you totally get it, which was cool. So I appreciated that. Like it wasn't completely predictable. And I appreciate that because a lot of times books like this are really predictable. And by like the 4th chapter, you're like, oh, I get this already. But I would recommend the entire series. I'll put the links in the description boxes for the books that I mentioned today. And I hope everyone is enjoying their staycation, because that's about all we have these days. I hope you guys find some good books to read while we're cooped up and doing the social distancing. And see you later. Bye, guys.